everyone, it's Aaliyah Orozco. We're out here in Hollywood for the Jake Paul versus Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. press conference, and I'm joined now with the one and only Alexis Rocha. Alexis, how are you doing?
Very good. Thank you for having me.
Of course. So what do you think of the press conference? That was pretty exciting. There was some back and forth.
Yeah, it was pretty entertaining, and I think that's sometimes what the press conferences need, a little trash talk to heating things up.
Were you expecting this fight? Like, what were your thoughts when you first initially saw it?
I know that Jake Paul's trying to take everything serious now in the boxing world, so I think I did kind of expect it. Chavez Jr. is a former world champion, you know, the name of the greatest Mexican fighter in the world. So yeah, I definitely didn't expect it. It's going to be a good fight coming up, so I'll definitely tune in for sure.
And how do you really see this fight going? Like, give us the breakdown.
So how I really see this fight going, if Chavez comes with the mentally prepared attitude of I'm going to come and I'm going to beat this guy and I'm going to make it look easy, and if he trains himself, then he's going to win. But if he's not focused, not disciplined, then Jake Paul's going to come and probably upset him, because what I see out of Jake Paul is that hunger and that confidence. And when people have that, that's a hard combination to beat.
And do you think this is Jake Paul's toughest opponent up to date?
Yeah, without a doubt, I would believe so. He's a former world champion. He's still pretty fresh in his career and where he's at in his life. You know, he fought Mike Tyson, and Mike Tyson was 100 years old. So, yeah, definitely the hardest opponent.
And out of all Jake Paul's fights, which one has impressed you the most? Like, really seeing his skill set as a fighter?
I've never seen a Jake Paul in my life. Only the Mike Tyson one.
Really? And what do you think about that one?
Oh, that's when I was like, oh, he has some skills. You know, he looks like he knows what he's doing in there. So I was like, oh, okay, maybe he could possibly take it far. But to win a world championship against Zurdo, I hardly doubt that.
I was going to ask you that. Do you think that fight could actually get made? And how do you see that going, if so?
If it gets made, then it's good for boxing as well, because what Jake Paul brings, it's a lot of eyes from, you know, TikTok, from the influencer world, and that's pretty good for boxing because they don't really know boxing as much, and it brings different eye sets. And for Zurdo, you know, it shows him that I'm gonna have a lot of people see me beat Jake Paul, so it'll be a good fight in the future. But you know, I already know Zurdo will probably kill him.
And Jake Paul kind of brought it up today of, you know, people still not taking him seriously as a fighter. What do you think he would have to do for people to start seeing him like that?
Probably go in there and dominate Chavez, or if not, probably knock him out, which I kind of see hard seeing. But if he comes in and knocks him out, then it kind of puts him up there to fight with contenders, probably. So, yeah.
Who would you have for, like, Jake Paul versus Canelo? And do you think that's just all talk, or do you think that would ever actually happen, y'all?
Oh my God, I don't know. I don't see that. It's a good money fight, but yeah, Canelo will absolutely destroy him unless they put something in the contract where Canelo can't throw a punch. But I hardly doubt that. Canelo's the face of boxing right now. And I don't know. I hope that fight doesn't get made.
Okay. And I kind of got to ask on the Canelo note, what do you see happening between the Canelo versus Crawford fight? I know there's not a date yet, but there's talk about it happening, of course.
I thought it was September 13th.
Oh, okay, there is.
Yeah.
I thought they were going back and forth between like the 13th or 14th, but that's good. The 13th, y'all.
Yeah, I saw it was going to be a Friday night, but they turned down that and they put it on a Saturday night. I don't know. Yeah, I could be giving false information here, but yeah, it's gonna be a great fight, and I think that's what boxing needs. They got the two faces of the sport in terms of Crawford and Canelo, but I don't know who to lean towards, honestly, on that fight.
I know that's gonna be a tough one, and we need to hear the update on you. What's going on? What's next?
As of right now, I'm still kind of recovering from a little injury that I got. I was supposed to headline April 19th, but due to the injury, I had to withdraw. But first and foremost, my health comes first, then me fighting. So I'm gonna let my little injury kind of go away for a little bit, and right now just kind of enjoy the family and just hang out really so I get better. So it definitely does motivate me to come back even stronger.
Of course. Is there any timeline on when you'll get better? Like, can we expect you later this year or more next year?
I really hope later this year. But only time's gonna know, and it's all part of God's plan.
No, exactly. I couldn't agree more. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate you taking the time. And any last words for all the fight fans watching?
No, I just appreciate you. Appreciate you interviewing me. And yeah, man, you guys could tune me in. You guys could always watch me, Alexis Rocha 777 on Instagram, and just kind of say updates from there. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it always.
Thank you.